How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another drag tune video. Everybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We are going to tune the Celica, guys. It is the 94 Toyota Celica GT4 ST205 edition. I'm going to show you two tunes for it. I'm going to show you an all-wheel drive tune and also a rear-wheel drive tune. So let's get right to it. Go straight to the upgrades, custom upgrades. Right to here. So I was going to do the original engine. The only thing about the original engine is that you don't get another 100 horsepower like you do with this engine. With this engine, a 2.6 liter inline 6 twin turbo engine, you do get 796 horsepower. I believe it is from a Nissan. If you can actually upgrade one of the Nissans, want to say it's one of the GTR engines, base engine. You get, if you fully built it, you get about the same horsepower, same motor, everything like that. So we're going to put this motor in it. The original motor, you do lose 100 horsepower, just about 100 horsepower, but you still, you won't trap as fast as you will with this. Of course, more power, you trap a lot better. So we're going to put this motor in here, and we're going to leave it all-wheel drive. The vehicle does come all-wheel drive, so we're going to leave it all-wheel drive. Let's go right over here. Let's fully build it. Let's put every single thing race. Put every single thing race. Very easy. There we go. So we're going to put every single thing race. Car has 796 horsepower, torque of 602, weighing about 2,600 pounds after you weight reducted. So we're going to leave it that way. That's how it's going to be. Let's put that in there. Rally suspension, only the best suspension to ever put. Let's put that. Let's put that. No roll cage, we don't use that anymore. And full weight reducted, that's how we get to 2,600 pounds. There we go. Fully build everything here as well. Cool trick with the tires. Let's put the drag tires, but really cool trick. You don't have to put the full width on these cars. When you have a car that doesn't have that much weight to power ratio, doesn't have that much horsepower, you don't really have to put all the way the full width on the front and the back. So I'm a little bit stock in the front and also stock in the back. Oh, and just make sure to always grab whatever wheels you guys think that is really light, whatever wheels you guys like that are light, just put those on there. And then when it comes to the size of the wheels, we're going to leave it alone. Nothing to do with the size of the wheels. If you want to put spacers, you guys can. And I forgot one more thing. When the body kit there, it just gives you more weight. The only thing was taking off the spoiler, and I believe the hood was the only two things that actually reduced the weight. So it was a hood and a spoiler, reduced the weight on the vehicle, and that's what we want. Straight to the tune, guys. Here goes the tune. Car doing about a 2.2, 0 to 61, 0 to 100 is 5.1. Never look at those. I mean, it is what it is. Well, with these cars, really kind of it just goes more by feel. So we have that tire pressure at 15 in the front, 15 in the rear. The top speed, I never did anything with the top speed. I just did it for the quarter mile, so I didn't work with the top speed. So here goes the tune, guys. Final drive 370, first gear 3, second gear 202, third gear 146, and fourth gear 110. Everything is zeroed out in 7. Got everything really soft here at the anti-roll bars at 1. Springs is stiff in the front, soft in the back, initially squats down in the back, distributes all that power to the back. And then the same thing with the suspension. You have the suspension raised up in the front, slammed in the back. So when you initially launch, the car stays pretty even in the track. It won't jump from one side to one side. You won't lose all that momentum, so it stays pretty good there. And then here we go, guys. When it comes with the dampening, we have 2, 2, 10, and then 2. I didn't want to go 1. 1 was just going to be too sloppy on it. It was just going to be bouncing all over the place. So I did 2, 2, 10, and then 2. Nothing with this, and 75, 0, 75, 0, 75. So that is the full build. Let's take this little thing out for a drive. The original engine and this engine kind of sounds a little bit about alright, but this is more of a rally car. This car is really good for toge. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's pretty much like hill climb and stuff like that. this car would be amazing for it. If you do bracket it like D class or A class or whatever class you want to do, having in that 600 horsepower, it does drive really, really good up the mountains. See how it sounds so much like the RB engine, kind of like a Nissan engine. So let's go right to the track. Let's fast travel right over there really quick. I want to show you how to launch the car, and then and then after that we'll just go to the rear-wheel drive one. Because on the track it's not going to trap that much. I think it might trap like it does 8s, but a high 8. Car is all-wheel drive. You really don't have to burn out the tires on this one. But if you guys wanted just to grab additional more grip, you guys can. To launch the car, press down on e-brake, press down on the gas, wait for that RPM to drop back down and hold right that at 2,000 RPMs. So now you're going to press down on the clutch, on and off the e-brake really quick. It does this. Now if you pass 6,000, you're going to release the gas just a slight bit, and then you're just going to let both go of the clutch and the e-brake, and then it'll do some nice smooth transition throughout. And there you go. It'll always trap about a 160 in the quarter mile. So the car will do a really nice 160 in the quarter mile. I mean, like you guys know, this is a rally car. So either way, you know, it's not going to have that much horsepower. This will be an amazing car for tailgating, going up and down mountains. But yet again, press down on the e-brake, gas, clutch, on off the e-brake. Get it to about 6,000 RPMs. Let go of the clutch and the e-brake at the same time. Transition those gears really, really smooth, and there you go, guys. You will have a really, really nice 160 trap miles per hour with this car. So let's fast travel it to the festival, and then I'm gonna show you guys a rear-wheel drive version of this vehicle. So let's go right over here really quick, just in case you guys want to get a little bit on the rear-wheel side, rear-wheel drive side of this vehicle. We can I think I have both of them already on the storefront. So let me load up my tune here, my tune, and then these are the names for the tunes, guys. Mars all-wheel drive, and I got the power, and then this is another one. Mars tuning is going to be the rear-wheel drive one. So let's install that. Okay, and then let's go straight to the suspension and everything like that. So car is fully built, so same thing, same exact engine. The only difference is going to be tire width. I did do tire width in the back, since now we're rear wheel drive, not all wheel drive. You don't have all four wheels spinning at the same time, so you're good with that. And then I just changed the wheels, and that was pretty much it. I mean, really everything else is the same as you guys see. Rally suspension, full weight reducted, no roll cage, so it's all pretty much the same. And then you fully built this right here, same engine. Did not do the original engine. I was tempted to do the original engine, but I just said forget about it. Drag, no width in the front, and then here you go, guys. 275s in the back, all the way wide. Lightest weight wheels you guys like, just put those on there, and nothing with the size of the wheels. And then I did the same thing with the no spacers in the front. I did spacers in the back just to make it more aggressive in the back. Didn't do nothing with the bumper. Took off the spoiler. Didn't put no side skirts or anything like that. And then I did put the hood. So that is the full build for the rear-wheel drive version. Here goes the tune, guys. 2.5, 5.5, 240. And you got that tire pressure in the front inflated at 40, 15 in the back. Here goes your gears, 350, 289, 199, 149, and 116. So it was really, really easy. All I did was pretty much just change the final drive. So it's really, really easy. The car already moves itself. It doesn't even have that much horsepower. What we can do, we can actually see if I can make it even faster here, because from what it looks of it, I haven't even really did much to it. Let's go here. Zeroed out everything 7. You have 65, 65, soft in the front, stiff in the rear. Car raised all the way up. And then you have soft, stiff, soft, stiff. nothing with this, nothing with this, and 100 and 100. So let's take it out to the track. Let me see if I can make it a little bit faster, see if I can trap a little bit better. But it's also going to be a 5,000 RPM launch as well. Feels more aggressive it being rear wheel drive, right? Line it up, press down on the e-brake, of course press down on the gas, clutch, on off the e-brake, get to about 6,000. And look how smooth the gears are, and that's all I did was just change the final drive. That's all I did was just change the final drive, and the car drives very, very, very smooth. I'll probably, if you want to make it a little bit quicker, best thing to do is probably go just a little bit more towards acceleration on everything. So if you want to make it just a tad bit more acceleration here on that first gear, let's see what it does now. A lot smoother. There we go. So yeah, I mean, car looks like it'll do a 160 as well. All-wheel drive is probably going to be the best way to go, because since all-wheel drive is actually doing about the same number, then that means that all-wheel drive is just moving. Even though all-wheel drive has more weight to it, all-wheel drive is just moving down the line a lot quick from the first to second. But it's still trapping the same as this, so I believe all-wheel drive will be the best route to go with it. But yeah, guys, if you guys wanted a rear-wheel drive tune, here it is as well. For me, I would just mess around with the gears when it comes towards making it just a little bit quicker. Go about 5 clicks towards acceleration. Just make the car a lot faster. Remember, these are all base tunes for you guys, just to tweak them, make them a lot better. And I hope you guys like the video. Hope you guys have this car. If you don't have the car, go to the festival, and you have to do this little race right here. You're gonna do 3 races, and then you just win each one of them. I believe they're all like about 3 laps or whatever. Do all of them, you're gonna get the car, and that'll be it. So I'll see you guys around with another tuning video. Peace out, everybody. Bye bye now.